Good day guys, being here. Today we're going to model something like this one. Okay, so we're going to use pattern-based family to create one of this box and then apply them to the whole elevation. So the final result will be something like this. Okay, so let's start. So first, let's create a project. Oh, sorry. Let's create a pattern-based family. Okay, so first select this grid and change this to a rectangle checker box or checkerboard. So okay, so now let me just do a screenshot of this, and so we are going to what's going on here? Yeah, so we are going to model this, so it will be something like this. Oops. Sorry, my mouse is not working properly. Okay, so like this, and then offset and another offset with different offset to create this angle, and then in the middle will be opening. Okay, so first we're going to find these 2 points. Okay, so go back to Revit and place 1 point, draw on face and place it on these 2 reference lines. So first select this point and we will see these arrows, which means it's measured from this end, so from this point. So let me change this to segment length, and you will see that's 2.1 meter. So that's the length between this point and this. So we can let's create a parameter. Let's call it W. So W will be the width of that windows. Okay, so now select this one. So this time you see that it's on this side, which means it's the distance between the point 1 to this point. So you just need to you can do it here. So change this to end, or you can just click on this. Okay, so now change this to segment length, and we can link this to W as well. Okay, so now we can select these 2, create a spline, make a reference line, select these 2 points, spline, reference line, these 2, spline, reference line. So now we have the shape of this rectangular, so the base. And then we will need so these 4 points. Okay, so go back to Revit, so place point, draw on world plan. Set world plan, pick the horizontal world plan and place it on point 3. Set world plan, horizontal world plan, point 2. And set world plan, so this time tab and pick this horizontal world plan and place it on this point. You will see this warning. Okay, so click OK. Another one, set world plan, horizontal world plan, and place it on the point and click OK. So now we can select one, Control select all these 4 points, and let's just type in a number, and you will see 3 of the 3 points are okay, but this one's went to the other direction. So we can select this point, the base point, and rotate it by 180 degrees. So now all 4 points are in the correct direction. So now if I go back to this, if I look at this direction, so you will see these. Okay, so this will be W, which is this one, and we're going to create some parameters. So this will be, let's call it H1, and this will be H2. So I'm going to use H1 and this angular parameter. So we're going to create an angular parameter. Let's call it A. So I'm going to use H1 and A to control this shape. Okay, so So this way you can also use H1 and H2, but you won't get a very nice, angle parameter. You can still use a formula to calculate the parameter, but I think so to calculate the angle, but I think use angle A and H1, it's much easier. Okay, you can just type in an angle. So okay, so now let's so what we need to do is we need to work out the relationship between H2 and H1 and A. Okay, so from here, so you can see H2 equals this. Let's call it x plus H1. So H2 equals H1 plus x. And in this triangular shape, so I'll draw it here. So if this is x, because this is w, and this is a. So if we use the trigonometry formula, so tangent A equals x divided by w. Okay, so x equals tangent A times w. So if we place this x into here, and we can get the relationship. So H2 equals H1 plus tangent A times W. Okay, so now we can just create some parameters now. So select these two, so and then this offset we can create this H1. Okay, so so select these two, so these two will be H2 and OK and OK. So we're going to create an angular parameter. Let's call it A. Change the type of parameter to angle, and type, that's fine. Now click OK. So now we can type in the formula. So this one in here, H2 equals H1 plus bracket tangent bracket A bracket times, so I'll just move it away, times W, capital W bracket. So because currently the angle is 0, you will see H1 equals H2. If I type in an angle, apply, it will become different. So if I select these two and create a spline, and so I'll just do a dimension. So let me just set the work plane first, pick the vertical work plane so we can properly dimension this angle 10 degrees. Okay, so if we change this angle, so we'll see it change. It will change the offset of this point. So all good. So now we can create the connect all these points, and that's it. Okay, so we can just from this reference line to create this solid shape. But if you look carefully here, so you will see they are actually, so see it's matching the top of this box, matching this the frame of this edge. So if we just load this into, so I'll just quickly create a massing. No, hang on, sorry, not this one. A new mass. I'll show you what we will get from this. So if I if I draw a box, create a form, create a box, drag it up, tab, select this face, I'll show you. So if we use divided surface, and then, oh sorry, I haven't loaded this one, load this into the mass, select this divided surface and apply this one, you will see they are now aligned, but in here you will see it's actually overlapping. So what we need to do is we need to go back here. So I'm just going to dissolve this, and then we need to, when we create a solid, we need to go this a little bit, and also here we need to go up a little bit. So what I'm going to do is you can just create a sweep with a profile offset a little bit. So let's do it. So create, I'll place one point, draw on face, and place on this reference line. And then I'm going to create a reference line, rectangle, draw on world plane, set world plane, pick this world plane, and I'll just draw something like this. Okay, and then I'm going to do a dimension, but before that I just make sure, so play DI, let me just double check the world plane. So set world plane, and looks like it's on that reference point, so that's okay. Set, let's just pick it again. Okay, and then DI, dimension, from this reference line to this point, and then again from this reference line to this point. So now let me just change the scale. Okay, so now we can select this one, these two dimension, and we can create a thickness parameter. I'll just call it TH. Okay, so maybe that's too thick. That's altogether more than 400 or 600. Maybe I'll change it to 150. So the overall thickness will be 300. And then we need to decide the height of this. So I'll just do a dimension from this reference line to the point. Okay, so in this one, I just need to maybe just match the H2. So let's just use H2, and hang on, because I'm going to use a void, so looks like we need to extend this height. So maybe let's create H3. Okay, and then go to family types. So we can just add a little bit to H. So H3 equals H2 plus, let's just add 500 to it. And okay, so this way when we cut this, so make sure that's one nice flat face. So now we can select this profile together with these 4 reference lines. We can create a form. So this is the solid part, and then next step is I'm going to just H this solid. So I'm going to create a void using these 4 reference lines. So I'm going to select it and create a void. So I'm going to use this one, but it's still not finished yet. If I type HR, you will see it's not. Sorry, hang on, my mouse is not working again. Okay, so you will see the void is not big enough, but I don't want to spend too much to create offset. So what I'm going to do is this. So HI first, so we can, let's Control Z, select this void, okay, and then tab, select the one of the face of this void and create a void. Okay, and then go back, select this face and create a void, and select this face and create a void, and select this face, this one, okay, and create a void. And then still we need to we need to cut away here. So see this, we need to extend this void. So once again, select this face and create a void. And here, select this face, create a void. Select this face, create a void, and select this face and create void. So now if I click anywhere, so you will see we have this shape. Okay, so now let's load this into the mesh. Alright, that's it. And let's have a play. So select this edit type. So let's try different size. Okay, so hang on, let me just change the C. Oh, currently it's a fixed number, so let's check the size. Maybe use maximum spacing. So about 3 meter. That's okay. Let me just change them to 3 meter and 4 meter. Okay. Maybe the other way around. 4 meter and 3 meter. Oops. Maybe add a little bit more. 3.6. Yeah, I think that's better. And then let's try to adjust the thickness 200. All good. How about the H? 1500. Yeah, good. 2 meter. Yeah. What's the W? Okay, W. Let's try 1.5 meter. Good. How about 3 meter? Oh, okay. Looks like the depth of this void is not enough, so that's okay. We can just go back. So try to select the void. So tab, 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 tab here. Okay, so we just need to pick this face. So use tab to pick this face, and then here instead of 1 meter we can just type in 2 meter and load it back and overwrite. Oh, good. Okay, so that's it. Oops. My mouse. Sorry. Yes. So 2400. I think that's it. And oh yeah, we can add a glazing to it. So maybe we can just use this reference line to create a form. Oops, what did I? Oh, sorry, I clicked too fast. Click this reference line and create form. So let's just create a solid. But instead of go up, I want it to go the other way. So I'm going to use this one. Maybe offset 30, maybe. And maybe type in negative 20. So I'll make it 10 mil. So if you want to, you can offset a little bit more. So negative 40, so still 10 mil, or even negative 30 to make it 20 mil. So that's it, and then you can give it a material. So and that's it. So sorry, my mouse is okay. So load this back into the project, and yeah, that's it. You can see that's some glazing there. Okay, so yeah, let's place this family to the other side as well. So I'll just let me just drag this reference line. Okay, so go. Okay, so place, pick this face, divide surface, and then let's just use maximum spacing, maybe 4 meter and 3 3.6 maybe. Okay, and then change this to that family, and that's it. And also if you want to, you can rotate this, so 90 degree. Yeah, that's nice. 180 degree. Okay, so that's it. If you have any question, please let me know. I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.